Hello YouTube, this is me, Mr. Shiny. This is episode 156. From our last from our last game, I meant to say, we already defeated the San Diego Padres on our second game. So right now we're gonna head to our third and final game, and after that we're gonna play against three games with the Arizona Diamondbacks and another three games with the San Francisco Giants. And then after that, when we finish defeating these two games in the three games, I mean two teams in three games, we're gonna be in the finals. Meaning we're gonna be in the World Series very soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really want to say thank you to everyone who's enjoying this video, who's subscribing to my channel, who's liking my videos, who's sharing my videos and liking them. Really appreciate it. And here we go.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, Hyunjin Ryu earned his first victory of the season as the Dodgers were winners over the Padres 4-0. The victory extended their incredible run of consecutive games with a win.
Gonna change the play right now. Austin Barnes is getting exhausted. Yeah.
Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next, Don Sutton gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's real easy to see why this guy's one of the top pitchers. His strikeout per 9 ratio is off the charts. What does that tell me? Not only is his stuff good, but when he throws it in the strike zone, he's tough to hit. If he brings his A game, pack up your bats because he's going to punch out quite a few hitters.
Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture inside, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will,
So far, so good.
5-game series.
I just need to be careful with Cody Bellinger, Jose, and Alex Reese.
And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, this lineup could really benefit if Christian Yelich could find his groove. He's had a tough time on the road. Sometimes you can't explain this stuff, but he's hit under 250 for the season on the road, and that's something that he definitely has to improve on.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Montoya, a native of the state of Michigan. He was taken in the very late rounds during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Ouch.
The 0-2 once more. Count remains at 0-2. 0-2 once more. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
Nice.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Digging in, Jose Altuve. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle. It doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out in the inning into an infield single.
So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the dugout. Altuve leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Padres leave 1. It's the Padres nothing. Dodgers coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Alex Reyes will be the man on the mound for the Friars. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Now to the plate, Yunel Escobar. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. Here's the first pitch to him. Softly hit out towards short, and 1 gone. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Oh,
nice.
This ball is hammered to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to center field. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that 1 run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he had. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
Hero, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown.
They're in trouble.
All 3 categories. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Into the box, Yasiel Puig. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. From the stretch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Montoya on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Second inning coming up, and LA's off to an early 1-0 lead. Digging in now for San Diego, Paul DeYoung. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport, but he can play some D. Covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And 2 quick outs here in the second. So here is Avisail Garcia. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Missed with a slider. Breaking ball in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Cabrera's there. And that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still trail 1-0. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Dang.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 0-2 once more. Is hit
Nice.
very well to right. This one's hammered and it's going to go. That one is gone.
Nice, nice, nice.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And so he ties the big redhead with home run number 70 on the year. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0. And we get another look here. He is now in elite company with home run number 70 right there.
Batting 7.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley
As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. The numbers for him certainly look good. He's at 327, 37 homers, and 65 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Garcia. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Here's Melky Cabrera as he grounds one briskly to short. Backhanded. Throw won't get him.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
So here now is the pitcher, Don Sutton, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. From the stretch, a knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
You're on the mound in this situation, you only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
A 1 pitch on its way. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Hey, pretty good swing right there by the pitcher. I know he'll be telling his boys in the dugout to take some hitting lessons from him if he's going to square line drives up all day.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He swings and grounds it to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Altuve for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
A base is loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Here's Jock Peterson now. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Cabrera at third with two away. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Padres nothing. We welcome you back on a sunny day here in Los Angeles, set to start the 3rd inning in this one. Striding into the box, Mike Zunino. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Alex Reyes stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So back-to-back strikeouts for him here to start the inning. And we'll bring up our Dodger leaderboard to confirm for you that his current total leads the squad in that category. First offering on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Turner, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So with 1 gone in the inning, you take a look there at the current National League Western Division standings as you see where the Padres find themselves entering play here today. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Garcia is underneath this one, and that's out number 2. And now is Yasiel Puig. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Grandal. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left for LA, but they lead it 3-0. Ready for another chance, Johnny Montoya. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Puig's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
So one away here with the bases empty, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Puig coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Padres down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Now batting, Melky Cabrera. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel to first.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Pitcher, Don Sutton.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Don Sutton. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Soft liner to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Dodgers leave one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Next to the plate for the Padres, Kyle Seager flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. So here is Avisail Garcia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First offering on its way. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, he was on cruise control for a while, posting a lot of zeros, but after he gives up that triple, he's going to need to put some work in if he's going to get out of this inning unscathed.
Here now is Mike Zunino as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Garcia on third with 2 out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Escobar is there. And that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Jock Peterson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Jock Peterson.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Montoya looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd of the game, as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. And D-Roll, when the sun goes down and that marine layer air comes in, this is a tough yard to hit the ball
That
on.
was going right there, Dan. Day game, this place plays completely different, but to do it at night, that's why it was such an impressive performance today. For them to move traffic all over the yard today, not easy to do.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just had a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Giancarlo Stanton now takes this the other way to right. Garcia is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Stepping in now, Yasiel Puig. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Turner rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 4-0 LA. Kelby Tomlinson will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 37, Kelby Tomlinson.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number 23, Christian Yelich.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Christian Yelich. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanton giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 1.
Now in the box, Johnny Montoya. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail here 4-0. Jaime Garcia will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Jaime Garcia.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Bellinger is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Digging in, Melky Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Standing in now, Don Sutton. Line to the right side. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Push to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Again, a 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Into the box now, Justin Turner, the head-to-head line against Garcia. He brings a 4 for 12 line.
Justin Turner.
First pitch coming, here it is. He's able to take the ball the other way here, high and deep to right center. And trouble it is, it's down for extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Bellinger is under it. 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Well hit to right, but foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The catcher, number 9.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
In now, Hanley Ramirez is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Montoya racing back, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a two-run shot for Hanley Ramirez, the 301st of his career, as this lead swells to 7-0. Here's Melky Cabrera. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Next for the Dodgers, Don Sutton. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
No balls and 1 strike. Three runs already home here. Line to the right side. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Stanton is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Puig. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Yunel Escobar. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Cue shot here out towards short, and one gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Jock.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Boy, Dero, that's awful scary from a pitcher's standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. High and deep to right center. Montoya is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Dodgers are retired on just 4 pitches, but they're still in control, 7-0. Chase Headley is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after 8 strong innings as he couldn't quite make it a complete game, but he's in line for the victory nonetheless. Jeremy Jeffress will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Jeremy Jeffress.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 once more, and he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. In is Christian Yelich. Previous meetings with Jeremy Jeffress, he's 1 for 5. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket. He just gave up a knock to him.
Stepping in now, Johnny Montoya. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping in, Jose Altuve, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
A 7-0 shutout.
Well, thank you for watching. I've been watching the
Los Angeles Dodgers complete a perfect home schedule, 81-0 in their own ballpark. Don Sutton gets the win, his league-leading 27th of the season, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Alex Reyes loses on the mound for the 19th time this season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.
We have won a lot of games so far. Can't tell how much we won because I lost count, but you will see in the screen very soon. Yep, we have won 156 times. We have won. Thank you everybody for watching, and we will see you guys very, and I mean very, very soon.